Welcome to the Road to Reading Intervention for Struggling Learners from Primary Concepts. We all wish that every child arrived at school knowing the concepts of print and prepared with basic phonemic awareness skills, alphabetic knowledge, and even some phonics. Unfortunately, many children who come from disadvantaged households have a different first language or are just a little behind their classmates, need help in order to get on track at their grade level. What can we do for those students who are falling behind their classmates or have already fallen far behind? The Road to Reading is a reading intervention program intended for those children who are spending so much time decoding they don't get to meaning, to understanding connected text. Intensive instruction in small groups brings children up to grade level quickly or identifies them for Tier 3 intervention. The detailed assessment and scope and sequence in the Road to Reading allow you to identify and tailor intervention to individual students' needs. The Road to Reading is based on 12 mastery objectives, each covered in a single unit. From letter names to sounding out words to prefixes and suffixes, these are the key skills for success in phonics. Each unit is based on and correlated to Common Core and state standards, as you can see here. But the Road to Reading is not simply a phonics program, it is a reading program. In every unit, lessons scaffold students as they progress from basic phonics skills in isolation to decoding, reading connected text, and reading for meaning. This isn't learning by rote. Children think and reason as they master foundational reading skills. Each unit focuses on a single key objective, a foundational skill. Lesson activities in each unit include practice not only with a basic strand, such as letter-sound correspondence or phonological awareness, but also move on through fluent word recognition, connected text, and reading for meaning. Students make systematic, sequential progress through the lessons and units. How are students placed in the program? For each unit, there are 2 tests, A and B, one for placement and one for mastery. The teacher or aide moves through Test A for each unit until the student can't get 95% of the answers correct. The student is placed at that point, grouped with other students with similar needs. A progress record-keeping form for each unit helps the teacher keep track of every student. At the end of the unit, the teacher uses Form B to assess the student's progress, just as she used Form A to place the student. The Master Progress Monitoring form for each child lets the teacher record the results of pre-unit and post-unit assessments and also what lessons she did with the student. The Road to Reading program consists of a 288-page program binder with the lessons, a 300-page resource CD with additional games, activities, and materials, and a comprehensive resource kit containing absolutely everything you need to teach the program. Lessons are laid out to be easy to use and follow for a teacher, a specialist, or an aide. Each 2-page lesson first lists the grade level where the skill is normally taught, lesson objectives, and program strands included in the lesson. All materials needed are listed, and preparation notes guide the teacher in setup. It's easy to see just how to set up the materials for the activity and to see the lesson's purpose at a glance when you have an illustration to follow. Each lesson activity is then described in detail, as well as all kinds of sidebar tips, from notes on adapting lessons to different learning styles, to working with ELL students, to vocabulary tips. Practice is essential to an intervention program. In the Road to Reading, the same skill is practiced in many different ways. For example, students might first listen to pairs of similar words and determine what part is different, beginning, middle, or end. Then they might use word ladders, available on the resource CD, to build words that vary by just one letter at beginning, middle, or end. In takeaway activities, students can continue to practice the new skills they have learned in the classroom and at home. The CD included with every program contains over 300 pages of materials, all the assessment materials, as well as all kinds of games, mini-books, graphic organizers, and other activities for use with lessons, all organized for quick and easy access. A comprehensive resource kit, included with every program, contains enough materials for 4 students, all contained in a plastic storage tub for easy transport. All these materials are organized for easy storage and access. Why are there so many manipulatives in the Road to Reading program? Struggling learners have different needs than other students, and Tier 2 intervention needs to be approached in a different way. Many students who struggle have different learning styles that are not met by traditional reading instruction. The Road to Reading engages those students with hands-on activities. This type of instruction helps children learn more and remember what they have learned. It has also been proven to enhance their verbal and thinking skills. Finally, the activities in the program are fun. A recent study by William Hart and Dolores Albarracin found that simply reframing a task as fun caused underachieving students to outperform those who usually excel. The brightly colored picture cards, smooth letter tiles, riddles, and rhymes in the Road to Reading invite children to participate and to have fun with language. The Road to Reading is appropriate for special ed, RTI, or any K-2 classroom, for students who need a little push to get back on grade level with their classmates, or those who need to be taken all the way through a phonics program. As an intervention program, the Road to Reading is suitable for funding by IDEA, as well as Title I and Reading First funds. We've rolled out a special where a district or school can buy 9 programs and get the 10th program free. The complete program, 288-page binder, 300-page CD, and comprehensive manipulative kit. You can find out more about the program and request a sample CD by visiting theroadtoreading.com. The program is available online at primaryconcepts.com or can be ordered by purchase order via fax or mail or over the phone.